Sweet potato is one of those veggies that you either love it or hate it. And when I first tried it, I thought I'm going to hate it. It didn't taste right to me because I tried it the American way with cinnamon and sugar and all kinds of sweet toppings. And I was like, ew, this doesn't taste good. But then when I tried it again with just butter, I liked it. So as a gardener, I wanted to try growing it myself. So let me share with you how I grow sweet potatoes in Chicago. I grow them in containers and in my raised beds. They are different from regular potatoes. You don't actually plant the tuber into the soil. You grow sweet potatoes from slips, and I'll share with you how I do it later in this video. But just take a look how fast they grow and how easily they take over the whole garden bed. Sweet potatoes are vining plants, so they just grow all around the other plants that are growing in the garden. They also bloom very nice. They have these nice, beautiful flowers. Not so many of them, but here and there you can see a flower. And the leaves of sweet potatoes are edible, so you can use them in salads, in smoothies. They don't have a particular taste, just like a spinach. Great base for cooking. And what's great about sweet potatoes is that you don't have to plant a lot. Just 1 or 2 plants will take over the whole bed. So they are super prolific, great fast growers. And besides having them in your raised beds, you can also grow sweet potatoes on a trellis or arc. I had sweet potatoes in front of my house as part of my edible landscape last year. And look how much I harvested just from one plant. It was on one side of my arc, and I decided to save 2 of the tubers for this year to grow slips. So this is how you do it. You bury them halfway into soil, make sure the soil stays wet, and that's how they grow. These sprouts are called slips, and when they get bigger and bigger in size, then eventually you break them off the potato and put them in water to grow roots. And once you have those slips with roots, you plant them outside in your garden. So here I showed you a time lapse for about a month from the time they were tiny little slips, and now look at them. They are almost ready for me to break them off this potato and put them in the water. Usually it takes them a week or 2 to develop roots in the water. Some people start their slips by placing a potato in water, but I've tried it and I didn't have success. The potato rotted. So for me, this way is better. So I will stick to what works, and that's what I recommend to you to experiment, try it, and see what works for you. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!